What is up, everybody? We are back with another day of fishing. I'm trying to be ecstatic, but I'm not, because it is 1:30 in the morning. Went to bed at like 10 o'clock just to get a little 2-hour nap in, and we are back on the road. We are headed out to Ocean City. We're going to go meet with Scott on the Clarkie. You saw him back in one of our other videos on my boat, and now we're going to go out on his boat. I don't even know what's really in store for us today. Tunas have been, they're catching them, they're there, just getting sharked a lot of sharks. So, that is going to be our target, our main target, but we'll see if the sharks cooperate with us. This time of year, right now, we're early September. The water is so warm, those mahi they're packed. So, I would almost be 99% certain that we are gonna get into some of those. And yeah, I don't know what else the itinerary is for today. Weather looks good. Might be a little stormy out there throughout parts of the day, but overall looks like a nice day. We'll see y'all there. Alright guys, we are back. We made it to Ocean City. We got Dylan, we got Clarkie. You guys all remember Clarkie. He wrestled that big old tuna in. We got Dave back here. We're headed about 70 miles off, and we're gonna see what happens. So stay with us. All right, guys, we have made it out here. We got our line set. We got Dave running the boat right now. Scott's over here working setting up something magical. We got Scout Man up top. Magical. Got the spread out. We already are on some pilot whales and some dolphins. Check that out. Captain Scott, so there's some marks.
Whether they bite or not, we don't know.
Cap, what you gotta say today? What you gotta say?
I gotta say it's starting off slow, but I'm hoping that it picks it up.
There we go.
We got the whales, we got the light, we got the marks.
Check this life out, guys. Look at that. Alright guys, so we're going to pull up on this pot right here where you got some 20-pound fluoro with, what is this, a 4-0? 5-0? 3-0? And then just chunks of ballyhoo. We're going to throw this right on the pot and see what happens. Yeah,
you want the gaff that? You got the net.
Got him.
Rolling.
Let me see. Where are you at? Nope, we're good.
Hey, dude. What are you doing? Bring him to you, buddy.
Leave one in the water.
Which one?
Whomever. Mine's at the boat right now.
Dude, right?
Huh?
Ready.
Go under. There you go. Oop.
Yep. Leave one in the water. That's what happens, man. Definitely on the bait, though, huh?
Oh, this might be a citation.
Oh boy!
all over it. Oh, he just smoked it and I missed it.
Oh, there he is.
There you go. Fish on.
Right here, right?
Yeah, see if he brings anybody with him.
What's up, Dave? Aren't you now?
No, it's already over. Now it's off it. Now it's off. You don't have anything.
Yeah, you want me?
No, he's got one too. They are here.
How in the world am I in that line? I don't know how. I don't even have weight on there.
Got him. Got him. Got him. Yeah, dude. Let's go.
You want the gaff that?
You got the net. Got him. We're on. Oh, we're gonna get tangled. We're gonna get tangled. That's good. Ready doing? Bringing him to you, buddy. Mine was first. Mine's at the boat right now.
Aaron's right there. Ready?
Oh, yeah, Dave. Ooh. Yeah, Dave.
Is this thing even working? It might not be.
Come on, Dave. Get that sucker up.
Push him up, man.
It's little. This is a little fish.
Maybe smaller than the first one we caught. You can't pass this off, Dave. It's all you. Woo!
We do not pass fish off on the Clarkie.
That's very good.
We don't put the guard in the gun either.
Yeah, Dave. That's like a big sea bass.
If it is, it's gonna be a good eater.
Man. He's putting up a fight.
Kick his ass, sea bass.
Yeah, Dave.
That little teeny thing.
I see him.
I don't give a shit how small. He gave me a run for my money. That's all I can tell you.
Woo, he looks nice, man. Oh.
Nice one.
Oh, Dave.
I wasn't gonna quit, man. I was not gonna quit.
That's nice.
Look at that. Skippy.
Yes, sir. Oh.
No, I don't have
Oh. So of course right here we lose all our audio. Just unfortunate, but we decided after Mahi and Tile fishing we're gonna jump back into tuna, and this was a huge bait pile that we found. And actually right here is I yell out that there's tuna, you could actually see them breaking under the water. And not even 30 seconds later, we see the camera turn around and we're hooked up right there. Dylan's up top, he's jigging the rod, so what that does is that's going to make the baits pop.
Alright, let's start bringing them in. Alright, next fish shot.
So obviously, we got some audio from that last recording right there. That was right when we had first hooked up out on the water. I did not realize that the one camera was not pulling any audio. But again, it is what it is. This is that same footage where Scott is now hooked up. He's fighting this fish. Everybody's working together to get stuff in. And, he's just going to sit here and he fights this fish for a few minutes. Unfortunately, it does end up breaking off. So we check it just to see if the knot broke, and it's a clean break. So what we think that was a wahoo or possibly a shark. There's been a big problem with sharks out there, so who knows? We also had just gotten a huge bite right here. This was right around 12:30. At the time, we had no idea what it was, and of course, no audio, but the line absolutely blew up. We were probably 50 or 60 yards from being completely spooled. Um, we are not going to put the entire catch on here because it took about an hour to reel this fish in. But stay with us because we do land this fish in what I would consider a super epic fashion. So check this out. So part of the epic fashion part of this is, remember I said there's a lot of problem with sharks? Well, there's one of probably about 20 that circled this fish as we were bringing it up. At this point, I'm sweating, I'm exhausted, I'm hot. Scott dumped some water on me, cooled me off, and we got back to it. So at this point, we're about 45 minutes into the fight. Scott's making sure I'm staying hydrated. It's hot out there. It's a lot of work, but we're about 45 minutes in and ready to land this fish. And it was right in this moment that I made the mistake of putting the rod in the rod holder. In the moment, it seemed like a really good idea because my back was about broken. But in a few minutes, you'll see that that was not a good idea. Again, Scott coming back to save the day. We're going wicked tuna style. bringing the gloves out. We're going to bring this fish in. And here we go. I wish you could hear the amount of words that came out of my mouth in this moment. So now we are reeling it in with half a rod, but the mono started to rub on the eye of the rod, so we switched it over and decided to hand line the rest of this fish in. So now, as I'm hand lining it in, Scott's making sure it's staying in the eye of the rod, and Dave is bringing in that extra line that we're bringing up. So we're all working together to get this fish in the boat. We're finally getting our first glimpse of color. You can see the shadow underneath the water with that nice shine. The problem is that bringing that tuna up came the sharks. So it was right here that we started seeing a ton of sharks just circling the tuna. So we set the camera down and just went to go move as quick as we could and get ready to gaff this fish as fast as we can. And then of course right here, the camera falls and our audio magically comes back.
Come on, fellas. Come on, fellas. Holy shit!
Still got it going.
Broken rod and everything.
We had to put the camera down for a second.
Sharks are all circling.
Fucking butterball.
Oh!
Woo! How was it, baby?
Holy shit! I'm done.
Woo! Got an hour fight there.
Look at that. Look at the brand new magical lure.
Oh,
Now I don't know about you boys, but
holy fuck!
holy shit! Oh, what do you say?
What
do you say?
We're gonna need a
What do you say? Holy mother!
That is
5 sharks circling the boat.
Look at the size of that. I'm videoing, don't worry about it. There's the man,
Still got it going.
broken rod and everything. Look at the sharks. The sharks are all circling.
Fucking butterball.
Guys, that is a fish of a lifetime. Look at that big eye right there. That was a team effort, though. Look at this. The rod literally snapped in half. I don't even know what we got on video because we had to drop the video because literally
They're jumping over there again.
there's sharks. There were literally 5 sharks, 6 sharks around the boat. But that right there that's my biggest tuna. Wow.
Oh, that's our biggest. All
right, guys, we're headed in because we overdid our stay with the big eye. Kind of ran out of space to put it, so head in, go get this thing to the scales. And like I said, that was Clarky's his lucky ducky. So I can't tell you all what that is, but just know I said it from the beginning. He's getting his special lure out. Go to the fork. $64 and a half. All right, guys, we've made it in. We're pulling up here to the Ocean City Fishing Center. We're gonna go weigh this fish, right? We'll see. Let's see. Alright guys, we stopped here at Ocean City Fishing Center. Our guys over here are cleaning these fish for us. That tuna came out at 170? 170. 170 and some change, so not a bad day for
You guys are all good to grab this stuff.
not a bad day for a small boat. That was an exciting day. That was awesome. I'm still like on a high from fighting that fish. Tomorrow is going to be brutal though. But we're headed back home. We are going to do a catch and cook now. So thinking we're going to do Mahi Tacos and maybe even throw a sushi roll in there with that big eye, because we got to do something with the big eye. Yeah, we'll catch y'all in the kitchen. What is up, everybody? We are back in the kitchen. Still kind of living on a high from yesterday. First and foremost, want to thank Scott, Dylan, and Dave for allowing me to come along. You guys remember Scott from my boat, reeled in that real nice yellowfin, and obviously I got the opportunity yesterday to fight that big eye. So, could have been any one of us that caught that fish. I just lucked out yesterday and super thankful that they allowed me to come on the boat. So, awesome. Can't thank them enough. Secondly, big shout out to Dilly Dally Scally. You guys see him a lot. He said that I needed an apron for my videos. So, I'm going to have Chef Chris when we do a catch and cook. So look, we're gonna start off first with Mahi Tacos, fish tacos, however you guys like to think about it. But we're gonna use that Mahi from yesterday, so let's get to it. We're gonna get this pan heated up. Let's see. Keep it at a medium heat. Use some olive oil. Can't go wrong. 2 those nice fillets. Huge shout out to the Ocean City Fishing Center for cleaning our fish yesterday. We're not really gonna do anything special with the fish. Garlic salt, lemon pepper. That's about it. A lot of that flavor is gonna come from a sauce that I like to make, similar to like a bang bang shrimp, but it's kind of my own creation. So usually, like, you'll debone these, you'll cut the bloodlines out. They took care of all of that. So, I mean, this thing is literally ready to be cooked. Now, this tomato right here, this came from our garden out back. So you've seen in the poke bowls, we've used our own cucumber. We're using our own tomatoes. But we had to buy our lettuce because I don't know how to grow lettuce. All right, so tomatoes all chopped. This thing getting hot yet? It's hot. Lord have mercy. All right, so we're gonna take some Duke's mayonnaise. Put a nice hefty spoonful in there. Perfect. All right. That's going to be your base. All right. Then we're going to take a shot of paprika. Not a lot, just a little bit. All right. Not a lot at all. It's about that much. All right. Just to give you an idea. Literally that much. Not. I know I emphasize that, but
I don't want you to do it and then you're like, oh, this is disgusting, and then you used half a cup of paprika. All right. About a tablespoon of sugar-free mango habanero. Gives it a nice little kick, but it's not too much. 1 shot of Red Hots, Frank's Red Hots. Okay, right there. And then sugar-free Thai chili, and be kind of the base. You put a nice serving of that in there. Perfect. And you mix this around. Now you're looking for that orange. It's like an orange consistency. You don't want it too light though. So if it's light, what you're gonna do is you're gonna add more of the Thai chili. That's really gonna be the base of the Thai chili and the mayo. All right, now let's see. Lime juice, a shot, not too much. You're gonna put a little bit in there. You're gonna put a decent amount inside your fish. All right, now that this fish is getting a little bit hot, right here, not a ton, nothing crazy. And I will not hit this both sides, I will only hit one side. Don't ask me why. One day I did it, it was an accident, and I thought it tasted better. So, now I do it like that every time. And then for my Marylanders, Old Bay, can't go wrong. Nice hefty helping of that. Now that we will put on both sides. All right. I'll flip this thing around. Boom. Ship that out. Ship that out right there. Alright, so see how this is like a whitish texture? We're gonna add a shot more of the Thai chili. Give it a little bit of a darker orange. Yeah, right there. There you go. So that turned nice and orange. That's what we're looking for. Now, if you don't like it being runny, you can see this is runny. If you don't like it runny, you can add more mayo. It'll thicken it up. I've even seen people, they'll add a shot of brown sugar. Not really my thing, but I have seen it done, and it thickens it up. Doesn't taste bad. But all right, remember, another shot of Old Bay. So that's in like little shreds now. That's perfect. Now I will take that lime juice one more time, and we're gonna, there's not much in there anyway, but you don't want a lot. That's about it. I'll finish it off. And then one more shot of that Old Bay. Now, I always wrap my tortillas in a wet paper towel and put them in there. It softens them up. So we got our tortilla. Drop it in there. We're gonna take a nice helpful serving of this bang bang sauce. Bam, mix it around. And using that sugar-free, you really eliminate a lot of that sugary. If you're trying to stay low on sugar, or anything for that matter. All right, take Colby Jack cheese. Use whatever cheese you want. Okay, Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a nice serving of this fish right here. We're gonna lay it right along that cheese. Take that lettuce right there. Yes, I washed my hands. No need to worry. No need to worry about me getting some salmonella. All right, now we're gonna take that tomato from our garden. Boom, right there. Layer it on. Ooh, 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 buddy. All right, take that sauce right there, and boom, drizzle that bad boy all the way across. I'm telling you, this thing will change your life. Fresh Mahi taco. Oh, I've caught Mahi from the ocean, and then nice tomato from the garden. All right, now is the taste test. Let's see. Oh, get that thing up. Yes, sir. Look at that. Thing's about to fall apart. Woo. Let's see. Let's see. Oh my gosh, the dogs are having a good time. Golly. That is good. It's always good though. If I'm making it, it's gonna be good. But I'm gonna get this stuff cleaned up, and then we're gonna jump over to making sushi. So stay tuned. All right, while we're cleaning everything up, I'm gonna at least start getting the sushi going. So I'm gonna just get the rice going. It takes like 25 minutes. So we're gonna just put 4 scoops of sushi rice in. Boom. I'd already put 2. Then we're gonna put 1.25 cups of water. So get hot. Bring that to a boil. All right, so now we've brought that thing to a boil. We're gonna set that there and turn it off. One thing that's super important is to have one of these. It's just a sushi roller. You can make sushi you can make sushi a bunch of ways, but 2 ways that I do, either the seaweed on the outside and the seaweed on the inside. You guys have seen both, I'm sure. We're gonna do the rice on the outside and the seaweed on the inside. Kind of really your typical roll. And we're just gonna make a California roll. Big thing to do though is you'll take this right here, your sushi roller. You can get it on Amazon, you can get it anywhere, and you are gonna wrap it in plastic wrap. All right, there you go. You're gonna wrap it in plastic wrap. What that's gonna do is gonna allow the sushi to sit on here and not stick to it. That's it. Same thing, something to non-stick. Turn the fan on. We're gonna let this thing get hot. Good God. We got about 20 more of them. So what I like to do, I use a little bit of garlic salt, a little bit of pepper, and a teeny bit of Montreal steak. Not a lot, very little. We're gonna take this right here, pour it out just like that. Same thing here. We're gonna pour it out just like that. Then we're gonna take that Montreal steak, we're gonna put it in there. We're just gonna mix that around. Perfect. Now for rolls, I add sesame seeds inside because I put them on the outside. I mix them with my rice. If I'm not doing rolls and I'm doing just straight sashimi, I'll really use peppercorn, salt, pepper, a little bit of that Montreal steak, and I'll do the same exact thing. Again, we're using cucumber from our garden. Right, you can see that's a nice red edge. Just sit that right on there for a second. Not long, nothing crazy. I'm gonna let this sit in the refrigerator for a few minutes. All we're gonna do is we're gonna take a shot of soy sauce, a shot, like that's it. Very, very, very little. Then we're gonna take rice vinegar. Pop that in there. There, well, put that in the refrigerator. This piece right here, all I'm gonna do is just cut down the side of it. That's what you're looking for right there. That is exactly what you want. Perfect, 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 perfect. All right, so got that done. We're gonna take that little bit of rice vinegar right here, lay it right in our hands, put it together, and just set it right on the saran wrap. All right, perfect. Okay. I'll get the hands wet. That way, like I said, the sushi rice doesn't stick to you. All right. Alright, now we're taking our seaweed and boom, we're laying it right there in the center of that. Because we have our edge up here, we can go to the end of the mat here. Now what we're going to do, we're going to lay our cucumber lay your tuna. Just like that. Get up underneath of there. Perfect. Okay, now we're gonna pull it tight. Just like that. We're gonna go back over top again. That right there, my friends, is a sushi roll. We're gonna cut it right here. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. Just like that. Right there. Voila. Oh yeah. Check that thing out. Oh. Check that thing out, guys. Now we're gonna take another plate. Looks like I'm gonna have a lot of dishes to do. We'll take this right here. Lay it down. I'm wetting my hands. I'm gonna go straight down. Boom. Watch out, buddy. Watch out, buddy. That right there. Look at that. Ooh. Yes, sir. What I'll tell you is I am no professional sushi maker.
But like I said before, if I make it, it's gonna be good. Dump that right in there. Sure, there we go. Just get it all in there. And that right there is how you make sushi. Like I said, I'm not a professional sushi maker, but it's sushi. That big guy is a good fish too. Alright. Now just some sashimi. Okay. Dump that right in there. Oh yeah. That's perfect. That is it. That right there is big eye tuna, sushi roll, sashimi. Again, can't thank you guys enough for watching. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. And can't wait to see what's in store for us going into this fall season. Fishing tends to get really good for us, and hunting season's just around the corner. So stay with us. And again, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And thank you all for watching. Tuna Matata out.